And like you said, I thought Jimmy Johnson was catching a little bit. The guy on the move is Kasey Kahne.
But also now Jeff Burton seems to have found a little bit more speed. I'm not sure he wasn't saving some fuel there for a few laps. Here comes Kasey. He's got a little run on Jimmy Johnson.
You know, Jeff Burton would like to see this too. That's 5 more points he's thinking about this championship. He's focused on winning this race, but at the end of the night, he'll say that was a nice move by Kasey Kahne as he goes by Jimmy Johnson.
He will, unless he gets up there and passes him.
You crew chiefs are always thinking.
I was being positive from the driver's side of it, that he wasn't going to come get me, that he's just helping out the situation there. Shannon, how about Kasey Kahne?
DJ, they made a track bar adjustment on that last pit stop, and wow, this car has come alive. They're telling Kasey Kahne over the radio, just maintain your focus because he is turning some of the fastest laps on the track.
Yeah, he's got us doing that.
He's got himself in the right position, too, if the 31 car does not have enough fuel to make it to the end.
Certainly does, yeah. He's our in-race reporter. We won't talk to him right now. We know he's a little bit busy. But, man, what a run he's made. This is impressive.
A lap down early on in the race, got the lap back. Back at about 25th position, just picked them off one at a time. Very patient by this crew for Kasey Kahne, Kenny Francis and company to dial him back in here when the laps count.
Jeff Burton and Jimmy Johnson have a lot to lose by gambling, but Kasey Kahne, he can do anything right here. He has nothing to lose.
Burton was just a little bit faster on that lap right there. About 5/100ths of a second.
I think he just checks that mirror. He might be saving just a little bit of fuel since his crew chief told him they weren't sure if they had enough.
He's down to 12 laps to go now. You see Jimmy Johnson is coming under attack to Kurt Busch now. He doesn't want to lose another spot. It's 5 more points in his quest for his 3rd straight championship. To be very valuable by the time we get to Homestead.
Point standings at the top of your screen there. The differential, Burton now just 84 back. Biffle 101.
Yeah, Biffle's falling back to 7th spot, so those 4 tires don't seem to have agreed with his race car.
Now, 4 tires just was not the right call. We see Jeff Gordon, he got 4 tires. He's 8th place right now, not able to make any move to the front.
Mark Martin's back in 9th and David Reagan in 10th. Tony Stewart is just outside the top 10. Whoa.
A little contact there with Kurt Busch on the 48. A little nudge, and Kurt will take the spot away. So now Jimmy Johnson back to 4th position.
Yeah, that'll tighten the point standings up just a little bit more.
Yeah, down to 79 now. And we got another car coming on to Jimmy Johnson in his mirror, Kyle Busch.
Kasey Kahne's chipping away at this lead of Jeff Burton's, though. He ran about 3/10 faster, 4/10 faster than Jeff Burton the last lap.
About a 10th faster that lap, so he's getting a little bit closer. Burton had a little traffic to deal with there. Kasey Kahne will be coming up on the 7 car of Robbie Gordon. You see a few more cars in front of Jeff Burton, so he will have a little traffic to deal with. I'm sure these guys will give him plenty of room, though, as we get down here inside of 10 laps to go.
Jeff Burton's a 2-time winner at this racetrack. His wins coming in the fall of '99 and the spring of 2001. But he's been very consistent over the years. 6th or better. He has finished 6th or better in 4 of the last 5 races. And he's the only other driver besides Jimmy Johnson to finish in the top 10 in all 4 chase races this year.
He's been awful consistent. 2 4ths and 2 7ths in the chase so far. He's leading this race here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. So we see Kyle Busch has caught Jimmy Johnson, trying to take that 4th spot away from him.
He's going to get this spot, too. He's got a big run. Another wiggle by Jimmy Johnson off the corner.
Yeah, Jimmy really loose on the exit of the corner right now. See Kyle Busch down. It's a nice comeback for Kyle Busch to get himself back up there after having that speeding penalty on pit road.
This would be Kyle Busch's best finish in the chase now. His best finish was at Talladega, 15th a week ago. Prior to that, he did not even have a top 25.
You see him there. See Jimmy Johnson still really fighting the race car.
7 laps to go. There's the 31 go by, and you saw the 9 moving in a little bit. Kasey Kahne
picked up a couple 10ths the last lap.
He's down on the bottom, trying to make some time there, the shorter way around. We heard Kasey say earlier before the night started, wherever that race car wanted to go is where he was going to take.
He's going to make a race out of this.
Yeah, he can see him now. No traffic between them.
This time, 5 to go.
That's Kim Burton right there. That's Jeff's wife. She gets so nervous up there in these waning laps of races, watching her husband try to win it.
Yeah, nice lap there by Jeff Burton, back down in the 32nd bracket, but still was beat right at a tenth of a second.
McMurray going by the 48, so 5 more points for Jimmy Johnson, slipping back now to 6th place.
Everything's happening good for Jeff Burton right now. If he can just hold on to this lead. But Casey Kane keeps closing in on him. Jeff Burton's got one more car that he's battling off of turn 4 here, a lap car.
Good, man. Come on.
Makes the pass there.
All clear.
4 laps to go. He really doesn't have any traffic that he's going to have to encounter from this point to the end of the race. But Casey Kane is there. He can see him in his mirror now.
If he picks up what he picked up the last lap, Casey King will catch him on the white flag.
Okay, you're racing a guy this hard at the end of the race, Dale. How much are you looking in that mirror?
You look occasionally once you get straight. You're not looking through the cornering thing just a little bit. You're just doing your job. You're just glancing to make sure you still have some advantage right there. Jeff Burton's professional. He knows how to do this.
Kim Burton, Jeff's wife, knows how much he wants not only to win here, but how much he has dreamed about winning a championship. His career began 16 years ago. I'm sure, DJ, if a lot of the drivers in the chase would say they couldn't win it, they'd like to see Jeff Burton win.
You poll these other 42 drivers, not only the drivers in the chase, but these other 42 have a huge amount of respect for Jeff Burton, the way he conducts himself on and off the racetrack. He's got huge fans and a lot of us out here.
His unofficial nickname in the garage area is the Mayor.
He's got 2 laps to go to get it done. Does he have enough fuel?
Yeah, that's really the issue now. I don't think Casey Kane can get to him as long as he doesn't run short on fuel.
Jeff Burton won at Bristol, Tennessee early in the year. Came in here 4th in the point standings.
White flag, boss. White flag. Bring it on.
1.5 miles away from a victory at Lowe's Motor Speedway and jumping big time up into serious contention in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup.
Yeah, right now he's 69 points behind. He said he needed to win races to be a serious factor in this.
He's driving his way into this championship hunt.
That's the way you do it. That's the way he wanted to do it.
On an October night, under the lights at Lowe's Motor Speedway, 41-year-old Jeff Burton hangs on and gets it done. Burton wins at Charlotte.
Yeah, nice win there. Casey Kane 2nd. Kurt Busch, great run by him. His brother Kyle right behind him in 4th. Jamie McMurray comes on 5th.
Good job, guys. Good job. Real good job.
Great team effort.
Jeff Burton officially led twice for 58 laps tonight. You see Scott Miller, the crew chief, and there's the crew there. What a great job they have done. And we saw earlier they gained spots on pit road every single time. Dave.
And I believe 3 stops for fuel only, including the last one, Scott. But how nervous were you about how much fuel you got in the car?
Well, I'd probably jumped the gun a little bit there on sending him. I was worried. The numbers said we had enough, but I wouldn't have had enough for a green-white checkered. So I'm not sure. I won't be surprised if we don't run out there.
And how about the way he drove those final laps?
That was quite a display. He got up on the wheel, did the deal, and we were good at the right time tonight.
Trusted the numbers, trusted the driver, guys.
Way to go, Money Maker. Whoever made that call on the tires, that's pretty cool. That was an awesome call.
Calling Jeff the moneymaker.
Nice job. Jeff Burton, a little old school. No bird out here. Just gets the checkered flag, saluting the fans, saying thank you to them.
You're supposed to drive in Victory Lane like you meant to, right?
Well, that's what he came here to do.